Yeah, I think we're on to something with this bit of volumes. Looking at the Euro USD on the 15-minute, we had the end of the month. This is the Monday, the 28th of November. We had the buy signal based on the better volumes. Remember, red is buy and white is sell. It's quite easy to forget, but we just have to remember red is buy and white is sell. Okay, and this is a great example of that. You can see the reaction here, and I'll show you what happened. Let's add a line to just make sure we're mapping to the correct price action. That's important. And so we have mapped it there, so we know that this is the candle of interest, and we can go to insert and shape, and we're going to try and capture that particular candle. And whether or not we got the wick, probably not. We didn't. It's slightly annoying. We want to capture the whole thing, and we want to get that body as well. And so that's that. Okay, so this is our buy signal, and we'd look for a retest. So that's the important thing. So then you're looking to buy a break above, and that resulted in a 1-hour trade. And I can show you how we know that was a 1-hour trade by adding the Fibonacci. And then entry, remember we're looking for a retest, and your stop loss, well, looks a little bit wide, but it's not too bad. And there's our 1-to-1 risk to reward. That's fair enough, that's pretty cool. And now what's interesting, we look at the same day. Let's remove this, and we can remove this. So that's quite a hidden setup. You wouldn't really necessarily see that without this indicator. So let's look at the sell. Right, we know that white is sell. Insert lines. We want to make sure we're mapping it to the correct price action, and we go across. And this was a really good one, right? So this is the one that we're interested in here. Insert shape rectangle, and we're grabbing this one, aren't we? All right, so pretty decent. You know, it's not a bad setup. There's your entry. There's your exit. What do you think we got on that particular trade? To our risk to reward, what do you think it is? A 4R, 5R? I'll show you. Fib, retracement. So this is our exit, this is our entry. Remember, we're looking for a retest. We did get it. There's your exit, -1R. And we got a 5R out of it. So what I suggest that we do, when we get to 1R, just move your stop at, ahead of entry. And then once it gets to 1R, move your stop there. And likewise, 2R, move your stop there. And then I guess if it was me personally, I feel like I was pushing my luck a bit, and I might look to TP. But really, we can continue lower as long as you're moving your stop and you're basically booking profit as you go. Okay, and then that's how you maximize your profits, and that would be a phenomenal trade. This is the end of the month on Monday the 28th. So just to show you how to use the better volume setup, and doing more testing, back testing this week. Tomorrow is going to be pretty crazy, so I think it's going to overlook conventional systems, and this could be a good system for us. But tomorrow it might just give us some skewy results. So I'm not too sure about tomorrow, and but that's how we use it. We're looking at the red for a buy and white for a sell. We certainly got one here. And we had a really awesome result, and it's not even a bad stop loss, is it? It's 29 pips. So in case you want to know how to get that price for the fib, Fibro properties, and then you do at space percentage dollar, and that gives you the price. Okay, so where you're going to get out, that's the level where you're going to get out, 104.507, and that's how it identifies the level where that fib is, and that's the function, at space percentage dollar, and that's that. So pretty awesome. And so we had the buy here. We can have a look at that maybe. Insert line, vertical. Make sure we're mapping it correctly. It's got quite a wick on the upside. That's fine. Okay, and then we go to insert shapes. It's a bit laborious, but if it pays, then it's going to be a decent thing that we're going to be doing here. So there's the exit. You're looking for a retest, don't forget, we've got one here. I think we've probably got a 1R here. Fib, retracement, and we grab that because that's our entry. That's our exit. We didn't come close to getting stopped out on that at all. And no, we didn't get a 2R, but we definitely got a 1R, which is not bad really. Ideally we get a little bit more than that, but it goes to show it's not bad. It's not too bad. It's a 1.5R, I'd say, maybe a 1.7 even, nearly a 2R, and that's how you use it. So more back testing. It's not guaranteed, of course, but it looks quite promising. Some of the trades that I've been looking at is resulted in hundreds of pips. So assuming that we're going up to get stop loss clusters and this matches the sentiment, then we're onto a winner. We knew that the Euro USD was quite bullish because of the COT data, didn't we? Look at the Euro FX. So that's that. And I'll be back tomorrow. So if you guys can do some testing, if you've got some like a free hour or something like that, that would be really cool. And you can come back to me with your results. That'd be cool.